This is Kevin Mao, and today we're drinking some Brewmaster Jack Hop Essence Series Mosaic, which is it's a single hop beer. Obviously Mosaic hops, and one of the nice things that he does, or Brewmaster Jack does, is that he changes the malt bill. A lot of guys will do a hop series, but it's the same malt bill, and they just force the hop onto it. He will try to tailor the malt bill to match the hops. So, single malt series, Mosaic, one of the newer hops. Everybody loves it. It's 8% alcohol by volume, 90 IBUs. It is a double India Pale Lager, so it's an IPL or a double IPL. He does put the date right on the bottle cap, which we love. This was bottled on 3/30. Today is May 22nd, so we're about 7 weeks into it. It still should be reasonably fresh. Brewmaster Jack's out of Northampton, Mass, Holyoke, Mass, depending on who you ask. They are contract brewed right now at Paper City Brewing. And he's got a pretty big rep going. Peter King, the Monday Morning Quarterback writer, loves them. He keeps talking about them. So, with all that being said, let's give it a crack and see what we got. As always, if you like the reviews, please subscribe. We're always looking for new friends. And go ahead and leave comments because we love talking about beer. So, not a lot of head on this one. I probably could have been a little bit more aggressive on my pour. Oh, he does stay right on the bottle too. Drink it at 45 degrees. I would say it's unfiltered. It is fairly hazy. It's a beautiful dark orange. Let's see if we can see it on the camera there. About a half a finger of bright white head. It is dissipating fairly rapidly. We are getting a little alcohol lacing up on the glass as it goes down. And not a lot of carbonation. Not really seeing any bubbles streaming through it right now at all. And it smells like a double IPA. I'm getting a nice malt background. A hint of pine. A hint of like apricot mango. I don't know if he dry hops this with the Mosaics or not. It's not, I mean, it's got some nice aromas. It's not overly aromatic. It's not just wafting up off the glass. I got to really get my nose in there, which is why we got wet. So it looks good, smells good. Let's see how it tastes. Oh, wow. That is really, really good. First off, it's got a wonderful mouthfeel. It's smooth, it's crisp, it's refreshing. Does finish a little dry. Not in a million years would I consider this 90 IBUs. It's got a sharp bitter at the end, but that's just really to balance out the malt up front. So, you get a little bit of that white bread up front. And again, it's more, I wouldn't call it, you're not getting that flavor like you get from a Budweiser or a typical lager. It's not that light toasted. This is just like a nice bready malt up front. And then you get a little bit of dankness, a little bit of pine, a little bit turned over earth. Not a lot, just a hint of it. And that apricot mango that I talked about in the aroma, it's kind of like a deep flavor. You taste it, but it's not sharp on the front end of the tongue. It's just like a deep, robust sweetness in the middle of the beer. And then when I was sitting here talking, I just said I got a hint of something else. And believe it or not, I'd say there's a hint of blueberry in this beer too. Yeah, so it's got a really nice mouthfeel. It's got your malt up front. It's well balanced. You get the bitterness at the back end, but it doesn't sit on your tongue and just burn. I again, shocked that this would be 90 IBUs. You got some really nice deep flavors in the middle with the pine and the apricot, mango, blueberry. This is a real winner. Good job, Brewmaster Jack. We need to give you a score, and you deserve a good score. You deserve a 92 out of 100. Excellent beer. I know it's fairly limited. If you can find it, try it, because I think you'll like it. Till next time, keep drinking.